That sounds like what the administration is arguing, and what you're arguing as well from the podium. You said that the CBO coverage estimates are consistently wrong,
Yeah.
and you questioned their credibility from the
No.
podium.
Just so we clear, CBO is a budget office. They look at impacts on the federal budget. That is why they were created, and that's what they do. And I think to look at them in terms of their budget numbers is one thing. That's their job. And I think on the aspect of budget impact, it talks about how while we currently see a 25% increase in premiums this year under Obamacare in the individual market, it markedly shows that under the current American Health Care Act, there'll be a 10% decline in premium. Where I think the CBO has gotten it wrong, and it's not a question of whether or not what we characterize it as, it's a fact. The CBO, when it tried to project people in coverage, was over 50% wrong the last time. And the point that I think we're trying to make is that when you look at their record and you say the last time they did this, they were off by more than 50%. They projected 24 million people would be covered by Obamacare and the exchanges in 2016. In fact, that number was initially 10.4, and it's dropping. And so the question that you have to ask yourself is, if you're using that as a gauge to determine your vote, you need to question whether or not they do counting people like they do counting numbers. I think on the budget thing, that's what their wheelhouse is for. That's what they do. They count budget. They look at budgetary impact on things. When they have come to counting people, they've been wrong, and vastly so. And I think it's important for people to understand the context in which those numbers are given to you. And I think that's something that I just want to make sure, Jordan.